Hey guys, this is Sunny with Sunny Healing Intuitions. I am on to do a reading for the collective for the full moon in Cancer, which is tomorrow. Or we're already in that energy, but we're also smashed or sandwiched between the 111 portal and the full moon in Cancer, which is a lot of energy. Plus the nodes just shifted. We're in Pisces and Virgo. Pisces is in the north, which is your destiny, and then south node is your past, and that's Virgo. With Cancer and Pisces, this is a lot of emotional but intuitive energy, okay? And we want to try to stay grounded through this because things may come up from the past, okay? There's definitely a lot that's going to be coming up for you as far as signs, synchronicities. Make sure you're paying attention to that. It could be in songs, it could be in numbers, messages from those in our lives. You may be a psychic or intuitive like myself and hear messages from the other side. Just whatever it is, just trust it. And if things feel off or weird or not good about something, trust that gut instinct. And if it feels good, trust that as well, okay? So if you're new here, my name is Sunny. I do readings for... I do private readings. I also do these readings. I do zodiac readings, which I'm in the middle of, and I'll begin that again this week. With this energy is just, there's a lot of change, and I've done a lot of healing, so just a lot of things are integrating in us, and we have to remember to slow down and to listen to the inner guidance, to go within, and just trust the messages and the guidance, you know. I also do spiritual guidance and I do energetic healing. I will drop more information about the energetic healing in the description box below, as well as my email if you feel like reaching out for any of my services. And if you ever have questions that you don't feel comfortable commenting on, because I notice not many people comment, then you can certainly email me. But I do encourage any activity on my videos, so that helps me, you know, support me, but also gets your energy into space if you're looking for messages that are directly for you, or more messages that are directly for you. Everything is for everyone, okay? And whatever resonates, take that, leave the rest for someone else. If you're returning, thank you so much. I super appreciate your support and getting the messages out to the collective. And I actually did put together the information for the Spiritual Awakening Guide video, but I've just had a lot happening, and I was told to hold off right now, take care of myself, which is why, you know, I'm trying to be consistent, but I have to follow how I feel. And even tonight, I've got this throat thing, but I feel a lot better than I did earlier, so we're gonna do it. All right, so I pulled out 4 decks. 2 are tarot. One's the Psychic Tarot. One's the regular tarot. I've got the Gateway to Light Activation deck right here, which is going to give us the theme to our reading. And then I've got the Wisdom Oracle deck that is going to give us advice at the end for the journey ahead. I hope everyone's doing well. California. I used to do roller derby in LA. And I have a lot of friends out there, and it's just terrible to see what's going on. And there's so much I could say about it, but, you know, I'm not here to divide. I'm here to unite, so we're not going to touch that. But if you're out there, I'm thinking about you, and you're in my heart, okay? All right, so what is the theme to the collective reading here for full moon in Cancer? Ooh, that one wanted to come out. Stellar Gateway Activation. Ooh. Infinite Potential Manifestation Vortex. That's your manifestation portal right there. Trying to get that lighting. Okay. Ooh. I think Spirit's messing with me here because it doesn't normally do that. So oh, see? That's so weird. Well, you have infinite potential. We have the pyramids here. Great Pyramids. Yeah, there's a lot of I think my Mima was telling me that she's here too. There's a solar light upgrade, which is what's been happening. The solar flares that have been happening, raising our vibration with the earth. Solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. the willpower to manifest, to believe in ourselves, to believe in trust in the universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it, higher self. Just knowing that you're in the flow, or under, like, trusting and being in the flow, in the vortex, knowing that things are working out and trusting it. Or maybe you have that feeling, trust that feeling, okay? So we're going to tap into the Psychic Tarot deck to see what's ahead of us. I did a reading before this one and I was tripping all over my words, but I was so excited. I wanted to get all the words out at the same time. But, you know, I used to stutter, so I'd rather that than stuttering. We got disruption. So this is talking about when you're taking action and challenges happen, don't let them disrupt you. Learn from the challenge, see and reassess, okay? But keep going. That's the Tower moment. Also, Tower, change. Let's see. Yeah, temptation, a temptation to be stuck. This could be stuck with loops of fear, anxiety, worry, thought, belief systems, loops of thoughts and worry. This could also be addictions of any kind. It doesn't have to be drugs and alcohol. It could be anything. Not wanting to move, staying stuck. Maybe like this disruption causes stillness that creates the stuck energy because you're allowing it to affect you. Don't do that, okay? Allow what happens to happen and trust that it's just a lesson, okay? There's nothing you haven't dealt with already. Nothing's taking you down. You're still here, right? So you're going to be okay. This one kept trying to come out. Look at that. As long as you get through those challenges, this is the energy that you're going to be in. And this is the same energy, solar light upgrade. Look at that. Sorry. Darn light. Anyway, you see it. But the light card, this is the sun in the tarot deck. This is clarity. This is hope, love, healing, happiness. This is that solar plexus energy. This is your empowerment. This is listening to the guidance above and knowing the way forward and trusting in yourself, believing in yourself. Moving on. See that? Moving on. And this one, I always like to note that this is the darkness that he's moving from into the light, just like we've been seeing in this reading already. The old self is falling away and he's growing into the new. That's beautiful. Yeah, maybe some rest and rejuvenation will help you to stay stable and secure in your own energy right now with the emotions coming up, because emotions can get to the best of us up here as well. And the blue is the mental deck, or the mental suit. Not allowing thoughts to, like, old patterns of beliefs, belief systems, things we were conditioned by society, by our parents, by our grandparents, teachers, government. Not allowing that to keep you stuck. Believing in yourself that you can move through. I actually just removed some more people from my life, and I've been on this journey for quite a while. I've removed a lot of people, and that includes family. And I don't have a ton of family that I've had in my life, and that wasn't under my control. That was my parents, okay? But knowing that, you know what, it's cool, man. You don't owe anyone anything. You owe yourself everything. And I used to have such a fear around what they're gonna think or what they're gonna believe or what they're gonna say about me. I don't care anymore. Because whatever they say about me has nothing to do with me. And whatever other people think about me is none of my business. It's all about what I think and what I believe about myself. And we all need to be there now. Be in the now. Don't worry about the future, the past. Get off my soapbox here. I just love you guys. And honestly, truly, that's the key in life is love. We have to understand that as we're getting pissed off with politics and all this shit, that's their goal, is to get you down where they are, to keep you stuck, to stay in this energy. I mean, we don't want to be in that energy. It's gross. Ugh. I don't like that. Look at that. Dude's like pulled apart, man. It's gross. But we want to be here. And this is my goal, is to shine my light, to help guide others, to be the lighthouse of hope, happiness. And yeah, sometimes I have trouble with that too, man. Today, I didn't even know if I'd be doing this reading, to be honest. But, you know, I watched some things and I had to shake it off. I took a shower. I let the light purify my energy. I just saw 11:11. We're protected. We're guided. Always. Always. You're going to be okay. But we can't sit there and spew hate at hate. That's going to keep everything the way it is or worse. We got to show love, you know? And I know it's hard because the thing is what people do is what they know or what they were conditioned to believe. And sometimes that's the journey for them, is to be that person to show us how to rise up. Okay? Don't mess with that energy. Don't let that control your life. Your life should be you in the now and what you're doing and not what other people are doing. Yeah, it makes me freaking sad as hell to see LA burn. And to be honest, we don't even know what's right. I saw a freaking fire tornado. I'm like, no, that didn't happen. Hollywood sign didn't burn. There was nothing burnt on that freaking hill. It's, you know, I'm gonna keep going, but I'm just trying to tell you that the answer is love always, okay? Now this was poking out. So King of Swords, this is talking about being the authority in your life to clearly and logically communicate. Don't respond or don't react. Respond with dignity and clarity and authority. Set boundaries. Stand by them. Stand firm on those. And you know what? If they aren't going to respect your boundary, what makes you think they're going to respect you telling them that they hurt you? 10 of Wands. So if you've been carrying heavy burdens, it's time to drop those. It's time, because this is the end of a journey. There's an offer of love here. Oh my gosh. I can't even make this up. The Sun. Coming out twice in 2 different decks. Look at that. This is ultimate happiness that we're heading towards right now. It may not look like it right now because times are tough, but look, we're in we've got full moon in Cancer. Full moon already brings a lot of energy. We all know that. We know the hospitals get crazy. People get a little nuts, you know, that brings up emotions. The moon, we're mostly made of water. The water is controlled by the moon, the tides, right? Of course we're going to have emotions. Now we got the North Node in Pisces and the full moon in Cancer. I mean, come on. Give yourself some freaking grace here, okay? But this is where we're going. Happiness, fulfillment. And taking action with confidence, creating stability in our lives by staying firm on our boundaries, for speaking our truth, to being radically authentic in ourselves and trusting that we're in flow and we're good. You've done the work, okay? But now you're going to be reaping your reward soon. And it's hard to tell, but look, this is coming soon. There's definitely some forward movement. Maybe you're moving house, maybe you're going to be traveling, but this is fast forward movement here. 8 of Wands. This is like the inner power. Infinite potential. And then look, you're being handed abundance. stability, health, wealth. That's a new beginning right there. A beautiful new beginning. Earth energy. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy, and the South Node is in Virgo. So yeah, these messages keep coming out, the same thing, but I mean, look, there's so much happiness happening here. You're in the manifestation vortex. You've done the work. Trust in yourself. Inner fire and willpower. Tap into that energy. Do what you love, what lights you up, what sparks you up, man. For me, it's roller skating, doing these readings, helping others. Okay? That's what I love to do. Building blocks. You're building your future right here. Creating this ending that's starting this new beautiful beginning. See, you gotta use your imagination in order to make a choice, but not to be in this energy anymore. Orphaned is about not feeling like you belong, but you do. Just allow this imagination to help you with this manifestation vortex. Imagine it, feel it's already here, and live in that, because you are abundant. Okay, you're always going to be okay. You're never going to be without. And if you ever are, somebody's going to help you. I promise that. And loyal heart. So staying loyal and true to yourself and showing love to others is going to attract more towards you. Okay? Tap into that inner power. Trust and believe that everything is working out, because it truly is. This ending is coming, okay? And there's this offer of love, stability, balance. Okay? Just don't get stuck in the past if things come up. And don't look down on yourself and be hard on yourself when you really need to show yourself some grace and patience. Patience is the key. Go within. Ask for the guidance if you need to. But you choose from your heart and everything will flow, okay? I love you guys so much. If you want any private readings or any healing, spiritual guidance, or I want to ask any questions, feel free to contact or leave a comment. And I'm just going to send you all love and light. And we will continue the zodiac readings with Taurus tomorrow. So love you guys. Take care.